happy about the result of the game, and a lot of guys contributing to the win. Obviously not perfect, but some things we can definitely work on. But going to the bye week, I think we feel good about ourselves, and just got out of that slump of not playing good football or our style of football the last 2 weeks. So good to get that done tonight. So I'll take any questions you guys have.
Talk about the decision to go to Zach today.
Yeah, I mean, that's, as we talk about it over and over, you guys heard me say that our guys will compete, and every position gets evaluated. We feel like everyone has to compete for their job every week, and there's a lot of positions where we make some changes, and that just happened to be one of them this week. So going into it, we felt like he, in the competition, especially over the last couple of weeks, we felt like it was good enough to give him the starting spot because he deserved it.
So first impression of, just as you watched on the sideline, what did you think of his performance?
Yeah, I thought he did some really good things. Not happy about the pick that he threw. Thought he got a little greedy and tried to think too high of himself and tried to fit the ball in there. And it came right after he threw a bad one and they missed it. And so you got to get the ego down from him to go back to the same side and do the same type of thing. And he knew already coming off, but we can't make those type of mistakes, you know what I mean? And there's a few other things that we could do differently, and he himself could do better, but for what we recruited him to do, he came and did it. So really pleased with the way he led the team, and he's keep competing, keep competing and try to keep that spot. That's going to be the goal for Zach and everyone else that's starting. If they want to hold on to their spot, they have to keep competing and find a way to hold on to the starting role.
Talk about the way the defense started that game and really gave you that edge to be able to build that lead.
Yeah, I was pleased with the way the defense played for the most part. Second half, we just gave away too many plays, and part of that was the adjustments that Hawaii made. Rolo's a really good coach, and McDonald's a really good quarterback, and they have some really good receivers, and so they were able to fit the ball in certain things and scheme some of our adjustments that we made. They were able to make some plays, and but it would have been nice to get out of those. But I think for the most part, it's a really explosive offense, and just really pleased with the way our guys played and got some pressure on the quarterback. And that's another thing that Zach could do better, is not just run out of bounds, maybe throw the ball away, because the line don't appreciate getting it tabbed to sack when he just runs out of bounds. So anyways, but back to the defense, I thought they played well, tackled better than we had the last couple weeks, and I think the whole team prepared well, so some of the adjustments and the changes that we made in practice and schedule and everything paid off, and now going to the bye week, we have to make sure that we're ready to roll and keep this thing rolling for Northern Illinois, our next opponent. So.
Anything else for Ken?
One of those adjustments that you made on the defense side was going to a 30 front to begin the game. What made you go that direction to start this game?
We've always had an odd front. Anyone that knows me is like, you're not just set on one front the whole time. So thought our personnel could do it in a three-man rush, and we had some things with our scheme. We changed up a few things here and there, but yeah, I just thought that we were just trying to bait them into running the ball, and thought we could handle the pass rush and stopping the run with the three-man front. Really pleased with the way the D-line played, and we had Corbin play a lot of different positions today. He played D-end, he played middle linebacker, outside backer, and that's a lot for a guy. It's a lot for a guy that we've asked him to do so many things, and it's hard, but he's a guy that's always answered the challenge when we had him do that, from all the different schemes that we come up with.
How did Tanner respond early this week when you informed him that Zach was ultimately going to be the guy this week?
Really professional. I mean, he was all about the team, and can't say he was happy, but I didn't expect him to be happy with the decision. But I thought he handled it really well and was very supportive of our team and supportive of Zach. If you watch Zach during the game, Tanner was always involved, talking to him, and same with the other quarterbacks. I was just really pleased with how much of a team guy he was, and it showed all week.
Is he your number 2 quarterback right now behind Zach?
Yeah, and then that's still a competition. Jaron Hall's right there too. So yeah, we'll see when the depth chart comes out. I'm pretty sure might be some more oars out there. I don't know. They have to compete still next week and the week after that.
Did you get the desired spark you want from the other guys because of the change? It seemed like they just played harder and.
I'm sorry, you have to repeat it because I'm trying to listen to make sure that I'm safe right now. So I'm concerned about our health, all of us. Are we okay, Brett?
Yeah.
All right. So sorry. Well, go ahead.
The spark, the other guys seemed to play better
May I have your attention,
with Zach
please?
in there. Just
May I
is
have
that
your
what
attention,
the desired
please?
effect was?
A fire has been reported. in the
Yeah,
building.
I don't know
A
exactly
fire
what
has been reported
maybe
in the
from
building.
your perspective.
Please
That's
proceed to the
I
stairway
just
to
think that our
exit
offense
the building.
played a lot better. We
Do
were
not
more
use
sound
the elevator.
up front. Thought we got some knockoff on the line of scrimmage on both sides, you know, and we weren't playing physical enough as a team, and that was the goal, to be a more physical team. And I don't know what from what you're seeing, but there's a lot of reasons why we performed well today, and
May I have your attention, please?
I think the
May I
main
have
one
your
for what we're
attention,
trying to
please?
just go back to
A fire has been
what our
reported
identity
in
is.
the
I think I
building.
mentioned this
A
last
fire
week.
has
Is
been
like
reported in the
we
building.
haven't had an identity. We got away
Please
from it. We
proceed
got to
to
stay
the
with
stairway
who we
to
are, and that's
Do not
a physical
use the
football
elevator.
team. And we can be physical and spread in the shotgun. We can be physical with the three-man front on defense. We can accomplish a lot as long as our guys buy into the physical part of the game.
Hey, thanks, coach.
Sorry, guys.
No,